Hello, hello, hello. What do they want from you? What do they want from you? They don't want you to trust the flow of your life. That's deep. They don't want you to trust what you know is out there for you. Whatever it is that's giving you drive. Whatever it is that gives you drive to go searching for it as far as like success, whatever you see in your imagination as being the thing, the end all be all for you that makes you happy in your life. They don't want you to go after that. They don't want you to trust the flow. Maybe you're somebody that sees signs and synchronicities and you may have mentioned it a time or two or something like that. This person, that like bothers this person. Or when you get like a nudge to do something and it proves to be helpful for whatever it is that you're trying to do. This person doesn't like that because it feels like a fear. Yeah, it's like a fear of you slipping away from them. They also don't want you to like think about everything that you've been through maybe with this person. They would really like for you to not think about that at all. They want you to forget about that, all of that. Like they don't want you to remember something that they might have done or something that you might have had a problem with this person. They want you to forget all of that. What else this person wants you to do? They definitely don't want you. They don't want you to see the truth so that you have all the information that you need to end a cycle. Because they know that you're going to celebrate, that things are going to go up for you. Everything is going to go well for you after the ending. So this person almost knows that life is going to get better once you move away from them. What else don't they want? What else? They don't want you to do the research to be able to take action towards something. And I feel like it's the same thing that we were talking about in the first message here, where whatever it is that makes your soul happy, that you want to go after, they don't want you to do the research to figure out how to go after this thing, how to take action. There's going to be growth and new opportunities like in love that's going to come. They know this already. It's almost as if this person is experienced at having this happen to them. This person knows who they are 100%. You're not the first person that you're not the first person to walk away from this person, and they know that you're going to have success once you do so. You know why? Because the others have had success after walking away from this individual. Wow. That's deep. Yeah, you're going to be the symbol of growth. And you know the right person is going to come along. They know the right person is going to come along. But don't get it twisted. This could be a delusional person. Like, you could already be gone. But this is, if this, you know who they is when I say, how do they feel? What are they thinking? Whatever this is right now, you know who they are. So yeah. Yeah. They know what's happening. They know what's going to happen. They know that you're going to make the intelligent decisions. You're going to listen to your heart and make the right decision. That's deep. They know that everyone that they have dealt with that decided to leave them has gone on to do greater things. So that means they know, and they try to keep people in these cycles and just this is all about trapping somebody. This is all about trapping an individual, collective. This is what they do. This isn't their first rodeo. Like, this seems pretty deep. And I asked why, and my nose just started itching really bad. I asked why, and they don't have, it's like they have the confidence to move forward, but they never can. They never achieve the victory of moving forward. So this is something personal or mental with this person, to where they just can't move forward no matter what they do. I just heard something else too, though. Is this some type of curse or some type of punishment? Punishment for what? Ooh, that jumped out. Oh my God, the devil. The devil is stealing their victories. Oh, the devil keeps them from leaving. Wow, that's deep. So something mental with them. Some kind of devilish, mindset has them bound and keeps them from being able to leave, from drama. They're bound to it. That's what I said. They're cursed. There's something going on with this person that they have to figure this out. Wow. Tell me about the devil. Oh. This is their choice. They choose to not cut things out of their life, which is the devil, whatever it is that binds them, that keeps them bound to not being able to move forward. It has something to do with something that they're bound to. a way of living, a way of thinking, substance. Who knows? It's something to do with the devil, and they're choosing not to cut that out of their life. This is their choice. So every time they're presented with the opportunity to change, they choose to stay with the devil. Wow. When I said why, I think it has something to do with their spiritual beliefs here. We got the Hierophant. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Are they codependent? They're codependent. I heard, is it abandonment? Abandonment. They have wounds that stem from childhood, abandonment issues. And I'm not super clear on everything that goes with abandonment issues, but they think that everyone's going to leave them anyway, is what I feel right now. So they could get into relationships and think that everyone's going to leave them anyway. And so they do whatever it is that they want to do, but they still want to keep you. Like being addicted to begging someone not to leave, or I don't know. It's a lot here. It's pretty deep. But really not that deep, because lots of people go through this, and that's what leaves them stuck. They don't understand. They don't understand what it takes to get out of this energy. They won't take the steps. Instead, they just choose to keep going through the same cycle over and over again. To the point now where they don't even wait for anything good to come to them anymore. It's almost like giving up. I don't understand. It's tough to, this feels very mental, right? Because clearly it looks like they get good people. They're the ones that can't change, it looks like here. They're the ones that are making the choice to keep that mindset, or to not go after the abandonment wounds and issues that they may have. Like, they don't seek to try to fix that, but they're seeing it as people are just, they just leave them. Okay, so they just keep seeing it as just people leaving them constantly. This is abandonment. This is heavy too, collective. Wow, I didn't know that we were going to get this deep, but thank you, Spirit, for the messages. So they no longer even wait for anything good to come to them anymore. They don't believe that anything good is good. It's like they believe that they're cursed. And so they just stay where they are. They keep going through the same cycles over and over again. But I don't think that they're realizing that they're recycling karma, because they're taking good people through this and like hurting people, causing them to leave. I don't think they're realizing the hurt that they're recycling over and over again for themselves and for other people. But yeah, collective, you have to get away from this person. It's not just about love. Yeah, they'll forever just not have a happy home until they decide to do something about it. So this isn't even, this isn't someone that's just like sneaky or something, right? This isn't the typical somebody just cheating on somebody or anything like that. This is a serious mental condition that needs to be worked out and worked through with like therapy and stuff like that for this person to be able to get over that and then be able to get into a healthy relationship. This person's abandonment wounds are so big that it's destroying every relationship that they have. And that's sad, that's tough. It's very tough. Yeah, this isn't anything of the norm. So some of you may think that it's, you know, what you're normally the run of the mill, somebody's cheating, or nah, this is like, this is a bit deeper than that, and this is tough. Okay, so I'm going to get out of that energy, and what's needed is therapy in this situation, and probably what's needed, if you care enough for this person, not for you two to get together in the future, because what it looks like is this is going to take some time to break this. So I would suggest that if you care, maybe you mention this to this person, that they're suffering from this. Maybe they don't know. Mention it to them. Tell them to seek medical advice, medical help. Well, I love you all, and I love them too. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.